Kia ora, my name's Maryann and I'm from Manurua Marae in Tamaki Makaurau, no Ngāpui Ahau, no Hokianga Kupe te Moana, no Whiria te Maunga, no Whiranaki te Rohe, no Pāti Aroha, me Moria, me Mātai ana nui o Oku Maunga, Oku Whare, Marae. Poet Alex Broughton, Taku Papa. Kia ora. We're lucky because we're in Tamaki Makaurau, so we have the ability to have all our waste removed by companies. So we have been trying to recycle probably for about the last 7 years. It's a major thing for us in Auckland because we have a lot of private hirers who don't sort of comply, so we sort of have to sort out a lot of the rubbish. A lot of people that are not willing to do that type of work, so that again in itself becomes a task. A couple of our young board members who are from the Waikato were down, I believe it might have been at Tūranga Waewae itself, but at one of the home maraes, saw Parakore, come back and informed the board about it, told me about it, and so I actually went on, that's when I first went on and Googled use. And then I found, I had a look at that, and I thought, oh well, okay, I'm going to have a look at this to inform my board. They told me to have a look. That's when I asked Penny if she was able to come up. So it was an interest sparked by a couple of our board members who saw it in action. And then Penny came up and gave us a wonderful presentation. There wasn't a lot of people there, but it didn't matter to me. Myself and Toi were there. Some wonderful ladies from Orake Marae come across. They're very passionate about recycling and going back to Mother Papatūnuku and things like that. So, and just meeting Pine and listening to the presentation and listening to all the passion of the women that were there. But since then, Toi and I have gone into transfer stations in Auckland and had a look at all the actual rubbish and how much of it does go to landfill. And him and I made a decision that we're going to try to reduce, if not zero waste going into landfill, as minimal as possible being situated in Tamaki. We've got to contend with those that just come in and they've brought lunch from down the road with all its wrappings and packaging, McDonald's, all that sort of stuff. But we're willing to have a crack at it, and I've created a real good relationship with our local councils and Auckland Council itself, and so they're quite willing to support us. I'd love to have a pig on the marae. We're a marae under Māori reservation, but then because we're situated in the middle of a residential area, yeah, we've got to contend with all the bylaws. Yeah, because it would be another good way for us to get rid of food waste. And then, and even chickens, I'd like to have free-range chickens on the marae, and just because we've got a huge community garden that we feed a lot of our community in need with it. The beginnings of our community garden was to create a ripple effect throughout our community to help reduce Māori obesity. Their whānau would come and learn and then go home and teach their own. And I can probably say the courses, because it's an actual NZQA course that's run by at the marae by MIT. I could probably say that 90 to 95% of our whānaus actually have gardens in their home from the course. I believe in vegetables on the plate. I'd like to see it go from our garden into our plates, although it is servicing our community in need. Because our cafe, our whole concept of the marae is hauora and wellbeing, and going back to as natural as possible. For us, Parakore is going to teach us to go back to basics. It's going to teach us to be, to live healthier. It's going to teach us to network and create a rippling effect, I hope, through our communities. A lot of our maraes in Tamaki need to maybe learn a lot about recycling properly. Parakore would be a great thing. My board has asked me to see if Parakore would be interested in coming up to do a wānanga, and we'll host it on the marae.